So we're here today in Knoxville at one of our apartment complexes, Maple Sunset Apartments. We're here with our community manager, Shannon. Shannon's going to tell us a little bit about this apartment complex, and then we're going to go see a premium remodel. Not yet, but soon. It's a vacant apartment, and we're going to turn this baby up.
Today we're going to go into one of our 2-bedroom apartment homes. It's a 1,200 square foot, 2-bedroom, 2-bath, ground level apartment home. It's going to need a lot of work. It has great bones. We just got it back from a tenant that's lived there for 5 years, so we're excited to see the update that we're going to be able to do.
So, a little movie trivia. What was Lieutenant Dan's one rule when the troops came into the base? Keep your feet dry. So the tip today is duck boots. We might not be dealing with real landmines, but trust me, we have dogs on this property, and if you step in one of those babies, you want to be able to spray off quick. You never know what you're going to run into in an apartment complex: mud, dog poopy, and many other things. So we want to keep our feet dry. We got the duck boots, the rubbers. We're making it happen today. Let's hit it.
Let's hit it.
One of the reasons people love this community so much is you have great amenities. You have a nice fire pit over here. We got the fitness center. And then we have this beautiful pool that obviously we're not using because it's freezing out right now. But great little amenity package here. We still have decorations up from the holiday, keeping it festive. So this here is challenging because this is the front yard for the resident, but also we want to keep it up a little better. So it's good that we're going to be able to come in and touch this up a little bit too, get the mulch straightened out, get this wood out of here. What is this? Is this a flower box or something?
It was a flower box on its side, I was going to say.
And we got the gas can here and just some of these.
That's a nice we'll put that inside. Fantastic.
This is one of those where you can't make this shit up thing here. Alright, let's get into it a little bit. One of the things with this property is you had Florida builders. What do Florida builders do? They do knockdown on the wall, and they're stuck in the 90s with this yellow. So you can see here, you got the knockdown on the walls, you got the, I don't know, Mediterranean yellow, if you will. You got some old brown carpet, very inexpensive when they were building. These are going to be the few things we immediately hit. We're going to go repose gray on the walls, and we're going to go a nice plank vinyl gray on the floors. Would look, it's going to be beautiful. Let's come over here and talk about the kitchen a little bit. Again, we're going to be running the tile throughout. We're going to update these countertops. They're going to be a little cookies and cream. It's going to go really nice with the gray walls. We're going to go in with a beautiful backsplash here. We're going to get these cabinets to white. We're going to have nice barbell pulls here. Shannon's favorite, we're going gooseneck, right? We're going to update this area. And we're going to see, we have a new countertop going in, so we're going to see if that goes well with the black, we'll keep. If not, we'll go to stainless. Again, we want to make sure we hit our numbers on this, so the appliances could be the one trick here that either pushes us above our budget, or if we can make it work, we will. So, you said 2-bedroom, 2-bath on this one, right, Shannon?
2-bedroom, 2-bath.
So again, similar update with the package here. We're going to frame this out, which has been a great value add that we've done. So tell them a little bit about what you're doing with these mirrors.
So we're basically taking the door casing, the same trim molding, and really making it look more like a picture frame, more like it was meant to be there, other than just kind of adhered to the wall. Gives it some weight, makes it look much more high-end. Again, we'll resurface this, put in a nice gooseneck here. Baby goose.
Baby goose.
Baby goose. New hardware here, and get these painted out as well.
So these will be white, that'll pop, that'll look really nice.
Real nice pop.
So we're going to do a similar update here. We're going to frame out this mirror, update the countertop, little baby goose going in, white cabinets with the barbell pulls, and again you're going to have the similar flooring running throughout the entire apartment home. So the good thing is this is going to be a very easy turn in here. This is going to be just flooring and paint updating. We have really nice doors here and nice hardware, so we're just going to need the paint.
Great doors,
here,
trim work.
And a good ceiling fan. So we're going to be good in here. This will be in and out very quickly for this room. You got hungry here? You go, nah, 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 nah. A little dog action going down there?
He did have a dog, and much to your duck boot reference, we have come in here and found dog shit on his floor before.
Well, that's why you got to rock the ducks.
Just right in the floor. We've been updating these with the nice new cordless blinds. Just again, got more streamlined look, nice, clean. One less thing also to mess up in the long run.
Yeah. One item I want to touch on just for the apartment investors out there is that we love washer dryer hookups. That's one of the things that makes an apartment home a true apartment home, is that those washer dryer hookups are the biggest sellers for us, and it's almost crucial in today's rental market. So here we have a nice little area. We can go in here, get our snacks up here, washer dryer hookup, and that's a huge thing for renting apartments.
And to piggyback what you said, it is true. The first question is, are we pet friendly? The second one is, do we have washer dryer hookup connections? That everybody wants that, especially now that most places like ourselves include that water as part of the rent and the utility bill.
And that's why as an owner you just got to have the duck boots, because you never know when you're going to step in it. And so Shannon was mentioning before, who leaves beer in the fridge and an oatmeal porter at that? I'd probably prefer a Coors Light, but hey, we're still leaving the beer. I don't get it. You know, it's millennials these days.
We knew we had our work cut out for us, so.
So we are at our flooring solutions vendor. We are going to be looking at backsplash today. We're also going to be looking at different flooring for our premium remodel. You have an LVP here, you have a sheet vinyl here. You want to just talk about some of the differences? So we're running this on average like $1.75 install per square foot. What would this be here for the LVP?
Installed is going to be in the $6 to $7 range.
Okay, but there's obviously differences in terms of like durability and life. You want to just speak to that a little bit?
That product's actually a WPC,
yeah,
which is a wood polymer composite core. That particular product's Core-Tech, so it has the core and everything is cork, okay. And so it's naturally water resistant.
Probably absorbs a lot of sound and impact as well.
It does. It does. It's not as dense as a rigid core product that are new on the market, but it's been around. It's a waterproof product. It's got a good locking mechanism that can come in and out very easily. And if you did have a water heater issue or something, you could unlace your floor and reinstall it without having to buy a new product. It's got a good wear layer on it. It would service you well. It is a floating floor, so nothing's directly attached. So it can forgive some of your subfloor issues, but the way I put it is it does well with small valleys, but it doesn't do well with peaks.
What about the issues that we have with second floor sound? So we do carpet, we do pad. Would this be a solution for that, or have you had anyone run that?
That would help.
Would it be as good as the pad and the carpet though?
No.
Okay.
No, nothing's going to be as good on a hard surface as sound absorption on a pad.
Okay.
I mean, because you have a 3/8 or 7/16 thick pad underneath, already fluffy, and sound is going to be trapped better by carpet. But that is one of the better options for sound in a hard surface. Sheet vinyl, of course, is as thick as that piece of sheet vinyl is. It's, you're pretty much walking directly onto your subfloor. Yeah. It does absorb some, but it doesn't absorb a lot. There are pads and things that we can put down like underneath the sheet vinyl. You can put down Luan, a wood substrate if you wanted to, but there are pads that can be put underneath sheet vinyl and can be adhered to the floor that helps with sound, but nothing's going to be comparison to a carpet.
So at the end of the day, the sheet vinyl, you get your price and your look. Mm-hmm. With the LVP, you get a higher price, but you get durability in long term, right?
A lot more durability. Sheet vinyl has a tendency, refrigerators, things. Yeah. If a tenant has, a bad leg on a piece of furniture, your sheet vinyl is going to have
a screw is sticking out in the leg, and it comes
exactly. It's going to tear it, do things like that. With the new fiberglass sheet vinyl, though, it is able to be repaired and seam sealed in, and so there are benefits to it. But it, for bang for your buck, sheet vinyl is going to be a good product. Your WPC is going to be higher end. The step up from sheet vinyl would be an actual LVP.
So if we could we would need that in basically not the Monday after next. Would that be possible for that?
Yeah, Monday after next. Yeah, I can normally get it in about 4 days, as long as it's in stock. But I can check the stock on it, and I can get it in about 4 days.
That would be cool, because I think that would look great. So we have a 2-bedroom. How many square feet was it?
1,200 square feet.
Okay, so it's 1,200 square. So we would do that throughout the bathrooms. Now, what would you do with the tile that's in the kitchen?
It would need to be removed.
We can get Gary to do that. That'll help at least on you later.
We'll do the demo for that.
Yeah. The other thing we're going to be doing with this unit is we want to do some white subway tile, resurfacing countertops, something like that. Do you have anything like that in stock right now? And same kind of time frame. We're probably looking next Friday on that one for install. And I took some pictures of the area here. So you'd be going that stretch right there, and then that angle right there to just, in between. So
yeah, we can do a basic white subway tile. I don't know if I have a small print, and we normally do a darker gray grout to accent it.
Would be great.
And I've got the sample of the grout. That one. It's called DeLorean gray, and so it's a good neutral color, not too dark, but dark enough.
It's probably gonna go great with that floor too.
I think it's.
It would look great
fantastic.
with that. Yeah, it's a good accent. It's not, it's not boring subway tile. Kind of spices it up a little bit. It's a good accent.
So like this, that tile that I was showing there though, do you have? I mean, is it pretty much? Do you have that? Okay, that's easy. Okay, cool. And so for that area that I was showing you, what do you think price-wise on that installed product and install?
How long did you think that was?
What do you think, Shannon? You got 4 cabinets, and, you got that little skinny section
About
there.
10 feet, and then around the other side's only about 6.5 to 8 feet, and then right around the kitchen is just going to be around 3 or 4 feet. Just one little line of splash.
Yeah.
I would think that you would be out of that, depending on what transitions you needed for termination points. I would think you'd be out of that for less than 400 products and installation.
Okay.
Can we get that installed next Friday, possibly? Okay, and then we'll follow up with the flooring on Monday.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you.
No problem.
All right.
We're on day 4 of our premium remodel. The painters have begun refinishing the cabinets. We've got all the ceramic tile busted up throughout the apartment home, and we are now putting in the subway ceramic tile and the backsplash for the kitchen. Tomorrow we'll have the countertops refinished, and on Monday we'll be doing the flooring throughout. As you can see, it's quite a mess in here, quite condensed. We've got workers on top of workers, but we're super excited to see the end product. As you can see, the kitchen is well underway. We've already busted up all the ceramic tiles. We've got the subway tile going in for the backsplash. By the end of day tomorrow, these will be completely resurfaced. And we are also refinishing the cabinetry to a nice light white color with some fantastic chrome hardware. So we've upgraded our paint color from Varner Beige to this new Repose Gray. It gives it a new contemporary look. It also brightens up the space tremendously. We're very fortunate with this particular remodel that there's a ton of great natural light throughout. Really complements this color. Again, adds a nice clean brightness to the room. Also makes it look a lot bigger.